Hi, I'm Peggy Rometo with Star Signs Intuitive Astrology for the month of May 2013 for Aquarians, January 20th to February 18th. So if you're an Aquarian for the month of May, you might be able to expect new opportunities coming your way in the form of contractual obligations, things that you've been working on finally coming together, and negotiations and people, places, and things all coming together and agreeing. I also feel like there may be an opportunity where you're the teacher and they're the student. So it could be that you own your own company and that you are signing these individuals on or creating more of a team atmosphere, or it could be that even that you're opening the door up to have profit sharing within your company. So there's an opportunity to grow your company, grow the wealth of your company, and bring in money. So it could be also you're maybe someone like who's an attorney and you take on partners. So different ways to bring money into your enterprise that you're already doing. It may have to do with giving up stocks or shares or partnerships. Or it could also be that there could be some transference of stocks or inheritance to you from parents or grandparents or loved ones, or from a business that you sold, or opportunities. So there could be a shifting of assets going on around you. I also feel like this could be a generational thing from parent to grandparent to parent to child, and it could have to do with taxes and could have to do with needing to align things in tax planning, things of that nature. So I think very much that's going to be on the cusp and on the conversation for you in the month of May. Also feel like this protection of assets gets carried out to the home life, and you may also be looking at letting go of assets that are no longer working for you or underperforming. So it could be that you strategically file bankruptcy. It could be that you strategically dump some assets or quietly sell some things off. So I also see some strategic planning and letting go of things that aren't working in a very quiet and productive way. Some of you may find yourself stepping down from positions, stepping down from CEO and retiring, stepping down and relaxing. So I also see for some of you it's a time to let go of what isn't working anymore and no longer being at the helm and letting somebody else take over. So there's some shifting of power that's going on around you. And Aquarians, that's not a bad thing. That can be a good thing. It can be very freeing and liberating. It could be that you've just been, let go in terms of maybe that you were in the executor estate, and now that's finally done. It's finally over with, and you've got the whole estate situation cleaned up and released. So there's a lot of different ways in which you no longer are accountable, or there is an ending to what you've experienced. The good news is, as well, besides that freedom, that there's this new opportunity that shows up, and it feels like it has to do with, again, with money and with a new way in which you engage in creating money and or wealth and exchange your energy for money. So new opportunities, but there is money involved, and it has to do with your energy and with your health and with striving. So for me, I could interpret that either there is a health situation going on and help is coming in that may cost you some money to get the help that you need, but it's there. Or it could be that you find a new product that you are selling and you make money with that, and that you are producing healthful results for other people. So there's just money and health and conversation around that that's coming up. As far as partnerships go up, relationships, there may be some solid conversation, much needed conversation, more intimate conversation for the month of May, digging deeper and clearing out old wounds and bringing them up to be healed. Also feel like there's a greater understanding, relaxation, and communication that's happening with you. In addition, if you're single, I feel like there's new opportunity for you to meet someone new. And it's not rushed, it's easy, it's slow. They could even come in from your past, your childhood. So I wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden childhood people show up out of the blue and kind of call you up or look you up. Just keep in mind that if this is an old love or an old flame or whatever, you want to take all of this slow. There's another eclipse at the end of the month around Memorial Weekend that's kind of going to throw cold water in your face, and it's kind of going to wake you up out of this like dreamland that you are about this person. So the reality sets in. That reality could be like, wow, what am I doing? This person is only here for 3 weeks and they're moving next week, and I'm in la la land, and I got to just see it for what it is and of the moment of the relationship. Or you've got to wake up to whatever is being shown to you. So just be aware. There's going to be like cold water thrown in your face. It's never fun. But it is necessary to wake you up and to really see the relationship for what it is. And then guess what? You can ask for more. You can either say, I want more of this, or you can say, you know what? I don't like it this way, and I'm done. So the good news is that you're not in this relationship too long. This feels like a new relationship. It doesn't feel like this is, if you're somebody who's been single in a relationship for 7 years, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to, no offense, but I'm talking about somebody who's newly in a relationship, like in the last, could it be maybe March? And here's the other thing. If you happen to get involved in this relationship during Mercury in retrograde, which was back in the month of March, it could be that this is the end to that, because usually if you start a relationship during a retrograde, it doesn't really go too far. It doesn't have a lot of legs. But here's the thing, it can break apart. It can always come back around, right? So in a more productive and powerful and long-term way. So if there's an ending to any relationships for you Aquarians, just know it was put together incorrectly, and there's going to be an opportunity for it to come back. It feels like November, and put together correctly. So if it's meant to be long term, you'll have another chance at the end of the year. Okay, so keep that in the back of your mind. If you are unfortunately going through that breakup, just know the universe will show you there's another eclipse in November, and that eclipse will really prove to be whether this really is the end or you have a chance to create a whole new beginning. That time frame apart will really show you it's much needed, and it creates security and desire within both of you. And if you both meet it, then great, there's an opportunity to put back together. If not, someone new will be coming in for you around that November time. So I just want to leave you with that good news. It's never fun to go through those disappointments or to let go. The other thing, Aquarians, is financially for you. I feel like I do feel like there's some golden energy. I know we talked in the very beginning about some financial things coming in for you. The other thing that's coming up, it could be in the form of education, in terms of awards or student loans. So there's some prosperity for you for that as well. This month's main message for you is to have fun, lighten up, enjoy the process. I know there's a lot going on. I can feel you sort of worrying, and I see you sort of worrying about other people. And at the same time, there's this newfound joy of feeling like you've arrived and you've accomplished a lot, and you have accomplished a lot. And there's a lot more to come and a lot more fun to be had. So Aquarius is an exciting month, and new beginnings, letting go of what's not working, and really embracing and accepting the clarity that's being presented, and knowing that this can really shoot you to the moon and where you want to go. So enjoy the month, Aquarians.